All right, so this message goes out to Crow1176, YouTuber. His name is Jaime Fernando Gonzalez. We've had to file multiple criminal charges against this individual. Also, too, in the process of filing charges for his counterfeiting and piracy, ripping off major companies by using unlawful use of a 3D printer, including basically contaminating his apartment and other people around him, because again, those things are very poisonous. He wasn't using the machinery the way it was supposed to be used. They're supposed to be having those containers on top of them and exhaust systems to push out the poison, which, quite frankly, he probably poisoned himself and his family and pets in the place at the same time. Operating a business in his apartment, which he was not supposed to do. His apartment's not zoned for that type of work. Also, too, on top of that, not having a license to sell in the state of California. There's other problems, too, on top of that. The LLC, which he definitely committed perjury on, basically stating in the line that the company's been around for 5 months. It has not been. Ripping his customer base off hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars in products that he claimed that were supposed to be professional high-end screen paints that turned out nothing to be nothing more than house paint. Keep in mind, we sent paint to his front door and it was sent back to us. We call it the refusal. Also, too, not only that, like I said, the 3D printer ripping off major companies, even the late Stan Lee, on basically selling his merchandise, which is a slap in the face, over at Comic-Con, which he was trying to make money off his profit off his orders also too. We also had detailed pictures of customers that he sold to, people that he was doing business with, and also to people that were companies that were ordering from him. I don't know if he lied to them and told them that they were legit, or maybe he had permission, and we don't know on that end, but I know these companies did order from him. So yeah, there's a lot of things with this guy, and causing the scams with the paints, everything from matching products and get caught on camera, removing videos. It just goes on and on and on with this fellow, doxing people's addresses, terroristic threats, you name it. This guy has done it. Harassment, stalking, mail fraud, just about everything you could possibly think of. So he's also had other parties he brought in with him, which we have to go down and make a final statement on that one too. He had other people working with him, people that were also committing the same criminal activity he was doing, sometimes some of them even worse. And this person, at the end of the day, is not an American citizen. We found out later on through one of his testimonies, which basically told us exactly what it was, stating that he's undocumented. So undocumented, we had to contact immigration and law enforcement over that mess over there, because again, we bring him to court, chances are they're going to override either way. So if you feel that anything that I state, any of the videos that I put out, like you ripping your customers off, anything that I stated about you going and using a 3D printing machine to rip off trademarks, to rip off companies, and taking their licensed material and using it for your own personal use to sell it and make money off of it, is all that's fake. You're considering all that I said was fake and not true, and this is what you do. You go get yourself an attorney and you file a lawsuit against me. You know where I'm at. You know where my address is at here. You file a lawsuit. You have them documents come here. You got about 5 days for an attorney to reach out to me. Email, I don't care what it is. And you state at the end of the day that everything that we said about you is completely false. I'm going to tell you something. You're not going to have an attorney reach out to me. Because again, you would have to tell them at the end of the day that, oh yeah, don't forget the copyrights. Don't forget that. Don't forget the copyrights that you claim that weren't our real copyrights, that you claim that they were made up, that these copyrights weren't real, and it gave you the right to go and the right scammer and say nasty things about my copyrights, which I'll be posting also too as more evidence showing that not only did he violate other companies, that he also went and touched our copyrights also too. So make sure you tell them all that. Because you don't, I will. I will have a nice long conversation with them. I will send them over detailed information, backing up everything that I said, and I will guarantee you that your attorney will drop your case in a hot second. So you're not getting any attorney. But just to entertain this on YouTube. Because I want everybody on YouTube to see that everything you do is fake. What you're doing right now is fake. All the stuff, the scams and rip-offs you do, you go on your channel and you cry and do this whole Karen bit. Oh, poor me, I'm being attacked because I'm Mexican. I'm being attacked because he's racist. Oh, poor me. And you're out here doing all this dirt to begin with. Trying to use the Mexican people, the people that are coming over here doing the right thing, people that are coming over here and getting an education, people that are coming over here and trying to get good jobs, people are trying to support their families, people that are actually doing the right thing. You have no right to categorize yourself in their neck of the woods. You don't. You're the opposite of that. You're what my Mexican brothers over here call you. His nickname is Mexican Trump. That's what they named him. That's how he got the name Mexican Trump, because he's against his own people. And you're going to try to lump yourself in this. Oh, I'm one of those poor guys. I'm one of them. I'm one of those guys who just got picked up automatically. I'm being prosecuted because of my race. Jamie, you're not being prosecuted your race. You're being prosecuted because you're a criminal. That's why. It has nothing to do with race. You are a criminal. And on top of that, you're undocumented. You don't have paperwork to be here. Now, keep in mind, if any other person at the end of the day who doesn't have documents to be here, I couldn't care less. As long as you're not breaking the law. As long as you're not breaking the law and you're minding your own business, doing your own thing, I support you 100%. But Jamie wants to make it about, oh, he should support me. What support you on what, Jamie? Committing crimes? Stealing? Robbing? Lying? Cheating? Well, then nobody's going to support you on that nonsense. You got to be crazy. You are a thief. You're a robber. You're a scam artist. You're a professional scam artist. We got so much evidence on you, it's not even funny. So don't even dare mix yourself in with your own people by saying that, oh no, I'm innocent, I don't do anything wrong whatsoever. Yeah, right. That is a joke of the day. That is a class act joke of the day. You don't do anything wrong, you're completely innocent. Oh, please get an attorney to contact me. You got 5 days from the day to have that attorney here. I got more charges I'll be filing against you today. The reason why we're stacking these charges on you, because when that ICE unit gets there and they see the amount of stuff that's on you, at the end of the day, it is a guarantee one-way trip out. Because we know we can't prosecute it. We know that's enough evidence to get you out of here. And everything that we file through the police department is evidence that we have on you. We don't file anything fake. I get stuff scanned into the system to match every single thing I file against you, including the individuals that you brought into your fold. Oh, by the way, yeah, your fellows who basically follow Fernando. Now, Fernando's going to get deported, but you guys, because of that criminal case is going to get blown up, you guys are in there, which means you were basically working with him to commit these crimes. You didn't think about that part, did you? No, people never do when they're doing dumb stuff. Now, just so you know, I have a camera behind me, because we have cameras behind us now to record chats, because we've had individuals coming to make some very nasty statements, and now those statements now can be used against you in court of law. So everything's being documented. Everything is being documented. You understand it? When I tell you that I have people online watching and scouring and getting information for us for courts, I told you at the end of the day, we are going to make it our business to sue our trolls. I'm going to make money off you trolls. When you get a letter pop up in the mail, I guarantee you that when you pull that piece of paper up and you see my name up there, my company's name, that bottom half, what we're going to sue you for, I guarantee you're going to wet yourself. I guarantee you're going to wet yourself a little. It's going to be that bad. But next time, don't make statements about things you can't say. There'll be a little flash drive in there. In that flash drive will be the video that we're basically suing you for. So you can see that we have substantial evidence against you and what you're about to get hit with. I'll be sure to send it to your attorney also, too, to show you that we have you on a YouTube making a statement about my company that you can't back up in court. We'll make money off you guys. Well, anyway, getting back to this guy. Yeah, you feel in any way whatsoever, you feel that what I'm saying or anything I posted is not true, and you are a good model citizen, you never did anything wrong, you have full permission to print out all those licensed materials from all those companies, gave you permission, hey, sell our products, make money off it, and you're not in any problems, right? If you went in, you touched their copyrights, right? Touched their copyrights, you messed with them, did this and did that with them, right? The registration numbers and all that stuff like that, right? You touched their copyrights, right? If you didn't do anything wrong and you feel that we gave you permission to do, I would love to see this letter. I would love to see the letter saying that we gave you full permission to go in and touch your copyrights. You don't have any of that whatsoever. You have nothing at all. So since you don't have any of that information, and since we do have evidence of you basically violating and ripping and cheating and robbing from people, you got no products that are tested properly, you can't back any of your stuff up. We've requested, you said our product was black paint, we've requested and sent you a certified letter requesting you to send us black paint, which we never received. So, bottom line, you can't back any of it up. And if you can't back anything up, at the end of the day, that means that you did all that stuff. Because anyone else that can back their stuff up at the end of the day is going to back it up. So, we'll put the due date 5 days from today, and I expect to hear from an attorney within that timeline. So let's see if Jaime Fernando Gonzalez can back it up. Oh, by the way, Blacklist will be listed in all video demonstrations involving him, so you can go there and get all his information and find out everything about him. Oh, I forgot to add 2 on top of that. Mr. Williams, you will be added to the blacklist. We need to add you on there because the things that you did are absolutely disgusting. And we're going to be posting some of your weird emails with a warning over top. So to put in statements that you claim that you are a minister, how you are taking money from people, all that will be in that blacklist right there. So it'll go everywhere. So welcome to the blacklist. All right, well, that's basically about it. I got to go. I'm looking forward to seeing Jaime contact us as an attorney, because since he's in the city, he always sits on camera, says I do nothing wrong, this, that, and the other. You know, he's just accused me of things I don't do. I find it interesting, really quick, that when we had the contact the immigration for him, that this is right around the time with the screen paints and some other stuff he was doing. And we had to contact them because they couldn't deal with them, because they said we have to go to this agency and take care of it from there. I find it interesting that he got on camera and he started screaming about how I'm a racist because at the end of the day, he didn't do anything wrong. He's not that type of person. He doesn't steal, rob. I think you have short-term memory loss. You do, because you don't remember any of the stuff that you do. But he got on there ranting and carrying on how he basically is being wrongfully accused and he's never done anything wrong since he's been here and da-da-da-da-da. And then to find out right around that time you made that statement, this is where we catch you counterfeiting. Counterfeiting, trademark violation, patent violation, copyright violation. This is where we catch him right around the time stealing from companies. But you claim at the end of the day that you should not have ICE you should have ICE should not be reporting. You should not be reported to ICE or any form of law enforcement agency because you felt you did nothing wrong. But clearly, we have you in videos stealing from the movie industry, stealing and counterfeiting, pirating, and selling stolen goods without permission. So, what would you call that, Fernando? See, that's what happens when you come out on camera and you continue to lie. They try to make yourself seem like we're the bad guys and you're the good guy. You did nothing wrong. Right after making that statement, here you are busted for counterfeiting and ripping off other companies and profiting off their goods. Whatever's in the dark comes out into the light. So, I'll put the due date. I look forward to speaking to one of your attorneys, real ones, by the way. We don't want any fake ones. And if you do have someone contact us and they are a fake attorney at the end of the day, we'll have them investigated. So with that being said, we got to go.